Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today what are we doing, Dan?
We're doing a quick hotel tour.
We are.
It's our final day. We're waiting on pickup in about
Sad times.
45-50 minutes. So we figured we'd give you a little look around the hotel as promised. So we couldn't sit outside. This is where we get dropped off and this is where we're getting picked up, just here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the hotel that we're staying in.
Hotel Gold River
Hotel
in
Gold River.
Salou.
Highly recommend staying here, guys.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to, if you've not been to the park before, this has been incredible, hasn't it? It's definitely coming back, 100%.
Yeah, it's been great.
The weather's took a bit of a turn today by the looks of it. It's gone really dull. That really doesn't look good over there at all. But
so good luck to the people in the park today.
We fly at 12:30. It's currently 9:15. So yeah, if it was sunny
early doors
and cracking the flags, we'd be devastated. But I'm still not really wanting to go home. But anyway, that's enough about us. Let's give you a tour of the hotel.
Yes, that we will.
So this is the entrance lobby to the hotel, but before we head inside, we're just going to show you, this is where the lockers are. So anyone coming who wants to store their baggage before you check in, this is the place. We'll tell you some pricing as well.
Obviously you've got your extra large.
Yeah.
Is it, I think, medium? But yeah. I think it was €5 for the extra large and €3 for a medium. But you don't have to store them here, you can just go and sit in the bar with your bags if you need to.
Yeah.
Or if you want to. But there's an option to store it.
There you go.
Very exciting.
And then this is the hotel lobby.
Check in that way, online.
Yeah, check-in's just to the right.
Through there.
There's plenty of places for people to sit. You know, while you're waiting, there's your check-in desk just off to the right. And then here you've got this incredible model.
It is actually insane, isn't it? I'd think we waited 2.5 hours on here for that.
Look at that.
This is guest services as well, guys, so if you have any troubles, guest services.
The actual lobby itself is stunning. It's absolutely huge. And our room was the second floor, so we were just here, just on the end room, yeah. But yeah, as I say, you've got plenty of places for people to sit, you know, while you're waiting. The breakfast bar is just through there. We're not going to show you because there's people in there, it's full. But just through there is where we go for breakfast.
So we just got the bar area here as well, off to the left. Obviously, if you want to sit inside, there is option to sit inside. You can check the menu using the QR codes on the table. You can order some things, but you just can't order draft.
Every evening in here at the park, just having a beer. Well, not inside, but outside.
There's cocktails, there's beers, you can get snacks.
You've got a pool table.
And you got a pool table, which I think is €2 each, I don't know.
Very busy out there, people having breakfast.
Yeah, people are still having breakfast, so yeah. we're just out in the Plaza, would you say, area?
This is where we spent most of our evenings after we've been in the park, and we'd sit actually just over
on one of these
have a beer,
iron
listen to the
tables.
fireworks from the shop.
Yeah, but you've got a saloon here that does do like kids parties, I think it says, on one of the nights. But we didn't see it at all, obviously, because we spent most of our time in the park. But everywhere in here is just themed. So all these different buildings, see the drugstore, they're actually room numbers. So that's a block with rooms in. That's crazy. And then you've got the pool room, which looks like just underneath here. Beware snooker, and
I think
blackjack
as well.
and stuff.
I'm not sure, unless that's all one block. I think maybe that's all one block. And then further up there, you've got more barber shop, which is more rooms. We don't have
log
time to go all the way up there and show you, but
there is log cabins up there as well, which we thought was the way into the park, and we did get, we got lost,
we went that way.
We went that way, and we was like,
there is those lodges that's similar. They look somewhat similar to the ones on the towers, but probably a better standard.
So when you come out of the reception and you enter the Plaza area, turn right. Don't go like up.
Yeah, so we've just come from here.
Here's obviously the entrance where the horses are. So we've come in here and we came out
First day we went all the way up here, I think, and we got through there.
We did.
Actually, if you just turn around, Paris, you just come round this corner left and straight up, and there's a little bridge into the park, and that's it. That's how hotel guests get in and out.
It is.
So we'll show you the pool as well.
Signposted as well.
Yeah, it's signposted, but you wouldn't think it the way we went yesterday. All the way up there, and then we followed some people thinking, oh, these must be going into the park. They actually were going into like a lodge or something.
Yeah, I think they got lost as well.
So
we'll show you the pool when we get there. So if you just come from the Plaza area, obviously there, and you walk practically straight in a way, you've got three pool areas, haven't you?
You've got a main pool here, which this is a strange pool because it looks really
like a splash pad.
Yesterday we seen someone diving in it.
It's like a splash pad, but it's actually quite deep.
Deep, yeah. Paris went to put a foot in this today and realised.
And I was like, no, actually, I'm not gonna do that.
Down these steps,
go down.
You've got another pool.
We're gonna go down and have a look over at this pool. So we've got obviously, he said go around. So they've got obviously showers where you could just rinse yourself off. We utilised the showers loads, didn't we?
Yesterday when we were in our pool, when we had the pool day for about 3 hours, 4 hours, we went up onto that pier. So you've got a pool up there, you've got a pool here that's probably more for kiddies, and then you've got this one which is actually lovely.
And obviously you've got rooms behind there as well.
Each one has a bar. I mean, we had a bar up there. I'm not sure what's here, but
I don't think so.
We had a bar up there.
But look at this, guys.
Really nice pool.
Obviously you've got deck chairs all over, but this one looks lovely.
And there's themed music playing around each pool.
It's just Western, isn't it?
Yeah, all like Western country music. None that I've heard, whether it's just been made for here or... But it's just attention to detail, it's incredible.
I love the themed lights. Right, we'll walk you over to the pool that we stayed at for about 4 hours. I think he must be doing a bit like a dip test or something. Yeah, doing a dip test there to check if it's alright for guests.
So this is where we spent our morning into early afternoon yesterday.
Up there. Just up there.
There's a little ledge at the top there, 2 sun lounges. We just stayed up there, it was dead personal, it was just right for us.
It was lovely, wasn't it?
Have 10-15 minutes, get really warm,
get a shower,
get a quick
get
shower,
in,
get in the pool, get out, lie down again.
The perks of this one is the bar's literally just there, so if you need a drink, it's just there.
And the loos are just here. Another thing with the toilets as well, so the men's and women's, one of them says cowboys and one of them says cowgirls rather than just
men and women. But yeah, it is nice. It was great sitting here, but it got really hot, didn't it, up there?
Probably a bit louder here than down there because you've got Stampeder that's just there.
You can just see it behind the trees right at the top, see if I can...
And when that's going around, you can really...
See if I can catch it for you guys.
That suits us, because listening to roller coasters while sitting around the pool isn't a bad thing for me, but some people might not prefer it. Maybe that's why it was a bit quieter here and more...
Hold on, move your hand. Yeah, it's not wanting to focus, but obviously there's Hurricane Condor as well. Oh, there we go.
So as we leave the pool area, this is another way in. We say goodbye to the pool for this year. We will be back next year. Straight ahead of us is another block of hotels. Sorry, rooms, yeah. Dr. Tibble's Blood Tonic. Again, another massive group. So just another individual hotel, but all part of Hotel Gold River. Just loads of different blocks with different hotels and different themes.
There's one there, and then it goes to the lodges.
And then up there, it's lodges just at the back. I think that's a hotel block as well. The building looks absolutely incredible. But yeah, and then all around here, you've got like all your themed plants and whatnot.
So now, let's take you to the room.
So yeah, we'll take you up to our room and end the tour, give you a little look around.
Yeah.
This is our floor. I'll give it a little look down.
You're afraid of heights?
And then we'll follow Paris round to the room.
So you get, guys, one of these. You get your 2 room keys, which are access to everything. You've got your park and obviously things like that, which we have gone through. But yeah, key card.
Yeah, you need your key cards to get into the park, so don't make sure you'll take them with you. You need 2 of them as well. Oh, we think we do anyway.
Yeah, because when you come back out, they ask how many you've got.
Yeah.
Obviously, if I only had 1, Dan will be able to.
So again, there's a look from our room, and then here we go. Room 215.
1215.
1215. Sorry. Oh, it's nice and cool in here.
It's cool because we've left the card in. So you put, guys.
And this is it. I think people will know about that.
Some people might
It's
not.
me that always forgets, to be honest.
One card in.
Here's our bathroom. Sorry about the towels there, we've just left them for housekeeping to sort. And then here's our room.
They're not the
I've slept great on them, to be fair.
the beds.
I've slept great, and we have a Simba mattress at home, which is incredible. But I'll be honest with you, the firmness of this, I've slept like a baby now. Well, whether it's the heat and all the walking that we've done, I don't know.
But also with the beds, you do get an extra sort of like duvet thing. So we put this on top of the bed and then use the cover.
You've got a safe to put all your valuables in. We've had our passports in there, the GoPro's been in there because we've not used it.
And all the instructions are there.
Yeah, you've got your usual, like, I don't even know why I'm telling you, but fire safety thing on the back of the door. You've got like a chest here to store stuff.
That doesn't open. So
TV that we've not watched because it's all in Spanish. And to be honest, we've come back to the room, sat on our phones for half an hour and usually gone to bed. The mirrors aren't dirty, it's just a theme. To make them look kind of like old.
These curtains are incredible.
Yeah, it's really dark. And then this is a view from our room. You can see Red Force, you can see the water park just there. And it looks quite dull over there, but it's just starting to brighten up. And if you watched our beach vlog, it's just right, that's pointing up into the sky there, it's right over there.
But there's a bad thing, you can't open the windows. That's one thing that's a bit of
I don't like that because I like to sleep with the windows open at home. So
when you come back to the park, the room's quite warm because you haven't had your card in the electric to let the aircon come through, so it's quite warm, so it takes a while to then cool down. The fridge also doesn't really warm up until the card's in. So, well,
but we've been coming back to cold water.
No,
I don't know.
Cool,
so here's the mini fridge. We did, in terms of supplies, we come out the hotel here and just turn right, and just here, you can't see it, but just round this corner is a supermarket. It was about a 20-minute walk, wasn't it? Something like that.
Something like that.
Because the park's got barrier fencing, so you've got to kind of walk past the fencing and round. You could climb over if you wanted, but we didn't bother because it's like a wire fence. You can see it over there. It runs all the way around the outside, the perimeter of the park. So we went there when we got here. Once we checked in, we got freshened up, shot out. We got a couple of bottles of water, a pack of water, didn't we? Some crisps, some biscuits and stuff, and that kept us going, didn't it?
Yeah.
Any water we needed in the park, because like we bought 12 bottles of water. There was no way that was enough.
No.
For the whole trip.
No.
We spent a fortune in the park on water. I think we've covered everything.
Yeah,
we told you the price
it.
in one of the other vlogs, but I think it was approximately 1,200 for 4 nights. That's including breakfast. That's including as much park entry as you want.
Transfers.
1 day entry to Red Force. That's flights, transfers.
So Red Force?
It's
Ferrari Land.
I say Red Force because that's the only thing worth going in there for. So entry into Ferrari Land, unlimited entry to the park. We were very lucky on this trip to get Uncharted included. It's not something that's going to be permanent. That's available for guests staying in this hotel and I believe one other hotel around here.
I don't know.
Until September.
And you get discounted as well to the water park, which obviously we didn't do.
Yeah, I'm not a big water park fan, but if Paris ever wants to go in the future, maybe we'll go. But
yeah.
There's a water slide there that's massive, and there's always a queue for it.
Huge.
And it just looks, I don't know, just water parks never really done anything for me. I burnt on my chest, sat around the pool, even though I put sun cream on, so imagine me waiting for a water slide. But yeah, I think that's everything we've covered. Like I said, it was about £1,200 for anyone wondering the price. That was flights from Manchester, transfers to and from the hotel, and we're getting picked up in about 25 minutes, so once we've wrapped up we're off down to the entrance and we're going.
You get your park tickets.
You get park tickets, breakfast we opted for. I think next time we said we're probably going to go
maybe full board.
See, the reason we didn't do full board, sorry I won't bore you, but the reason we didn't do full board is we thought that we'd have to come back to the hotel for our evening meal. Leaving the park, and we didn't want to do that. We wanted to eat in the park, but it actually works out that you can dine in select restaurants in the park, so it might have worked out better for us to do that because you spend a fair bit on food in there. It's not the cheapest, you know.
But also guys, we do get 22 kilogram luggage for 2 people as well,
and we have
included.
2 backpacks. And Jet2, you know, incredible. I was going to say we're not sponsored, but of course we're not. You know, we're not that bloody big. But yeah, Jet2 is incredible, and we will fly with them
again
for as many holidays as we can because they just take any stress out of you know like when you go somewhere like when we went Fantasyland and we had to work out our own transport from the station and figuring everything out.
It's all done.
Paying the extra for us is like just peace of mind. You just you know you come out. Lovely, friendly staff are there, guide you to your bus, and then you're away. And they drop you off, and it's going to pick us up right there. Rios Airport is about 10 minutes that way, 15 minutes that way, and that's it.
It is.
And I don't doubt that it'll be smooth sailing going home as well. Fingers crossed, you know, lovely, friendly staff.
Lovely, friendly storms.
It's been great. Staff here have been good as well. I mean,
they have.
English is pretty good, you know.
So, guys,
but yeah, great.
On that, obviously that's been the hotel tour at Gold River here at Portaventura Salou in Spain.
We will be back and we recommend you definitely come check it out because it's been incredible.
Yes.
I hope you've enjoyed all the videos that we've done. This should be the last one, I would imagine.
Depends on what way we order them.
Whatever order you've seen them is the order that you've seen them. But yeah, thank you to everyone who's stuck with us.
Yeah, so please do obviously rate, comment and subscribe to the channel. We do comment back to everyone, like everyone we comment back to. Obviously share us around, get our name out there. It's Ginger and Brown on everything, minus TikTok, which is Ginger and Brown 18. Links are all in the description below. But for now guys,
we're going home to the rain and wind.
We are, so we'll say goodbye to Portaventura for another year.
And Hotel Gold River, and we'll see you back in the UK.
We will.
Bye guys.
Bye.